What about the gain?
No. What are you doing?
I didn't touch the gain.
No, gain you don't play with ever.
Right,
Just
okay.
leave
So
it on
zero? 0 dBs?
White balance.
Okay. White balance on my black shirt.
Yeah, we're rolling.
We're rolling?
Give me a little more audio on my monitor.
Audio on the monitor. Tom needs some help here, as usual. He needs psychological help.
Not channel 2. Where's channel 2? 12 o'clock?
Yeah,
11
right.
o'clock?
Channel 2 is at 2 o'clock.
Oh, crank it down. Crank it to...
How about channel 2 is at noon?
Okay, noon, yeah.
Okay?
Now,
we
audio
just switch up.
monitor?
Hi.
Hi,
You got it?
how are you?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
We're asking people how they define pornography.
Pornography.
How would you define it? Where do you draw the line?
God.
There is a difference between non and definitely pornography, right? At what point do you draw the line?
At privacy.
Privacy. Privacy. So if you do it in private, it's pornographic. Hi.
This is porno, tape 2, and this is me. It's a little nippier than we thought, so makes it hard. Hi, ma'am. I'm asking people how they define obscene. How do you define obscene?
Something that's a little bit unusual.
Okay, and like what? Can you give me an example, or?
That could be in what you say as well as in maybe not dressed properly.
Okay. Now, what about pornography? How do you define that? What's your definition?
It's nude.
Nudity.
Nudity, yes.
So any kind of nudity is pretty pornographic.
Mostly.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Tony, hang on. Here's a young lady right over here. Hi, ma'am. We're asking people how they define obscene.
Obscene?
Yeah.
Something not pleasant.
Okay, and how about pornography?
I'd say something dirty.
Dirty? What's dirty anymore?
Oh,
Phil Donahue knows this. I don't. What? You tell me.
being explicit?
Sexually explicit.
Probably, yeah.
Television? Anything on TV come to mind? Some of these shows with people in bed. That's not explicit enough?
I know. I don't really watch too much TV anyway, but I wouldn't say.
Okay. Good. Thank you. What are some of the things you're asking, Tony? Some follow. Oh, we just missed that gentleman. Here's a young man. How you doing, Julie? Hi, sir. How do you define obscene?
Well, something that is objectionable to the large majority of people.
Okay, very good. How about pornography? How do you define that?
Something that appeals to the taste of the prurient.
Okay.
About the same as the other.
Okay. Should we be allowed to buy that or see that, or should it be banned, or what? What about pornography?
Well,
Like some of these magazines, should they be taken out of the city, or?
really, I think it should be up to the people themselves.
I really don't want to do this.
She doesn't want to do this at all. She doesn't want to do anything pornographic. You know, these women today. You know that the only male that I can think of in this country that's ever done a frontal nudity shot in a movie is, you know who? Richard Gere, right? In what? What movie was that? American Gigolo. There you have it. But the women, well, I don't know if it's pornographic or not. It's really not for me to say. But on this show, we want to be talking about pornography and how you define it, and also obscenity, if there's any big difference. You know, we have a lot of obscene and pornographic materials being sold legally right now in Columbus. Hi. How do you define pornography?
You are.
All right, you do?
I've got to go.
Who are we?
I'm late for work.
You go to work now?
Yes.
You
I'm
just-
at lunch.
You're at lunch?
At the end of my lunch, and I really don't know how to define pornography.
Pornography, how do you define it?
I don't know.
What is, what isn't?
It's hard to say.
Would you say Playboy is pornographic?
Well, yeah, I guess it would be.
Why would you say that?
Well, I guess anytime you show certain areas of your body, it's going to be a little pornographic, but it just depends on how it's presented, you know. And it's got sexual tones to it, so I guess that's pornography.
What about Hustler then? Would you consider that? Do
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's even more than Playboy.
you think that they should ban distribution of publications like Hustler?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think if somebody wants to look at it, it's up to them. You know, that's.
I guess there's a big market for that, isn't there?
I guess so.
That's too bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's too bad. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I'll have to cancel my subscription. No, only kidding. What, Tom?
Pass it back to me. I wanted to turn off real quick.
Hey, Tom, back to you.
Hi, Brad. How you doing? There's Julie. Yeah. Hey, where is she? Hey, let's take a look at Brad's little girl. Hey, there she is. What's her name?
Julie.
Oh, Julie. Oh, okay. Just like her mommy.
Yeah. See her?
Well, how old is she anyway?
Wait a minute, she's gonna bring her out.
Oh, no, keep her in there. How old is she? It's too cold out here.
She's 1 year old.
1 year old. Gosh. She looks really nice. How's she doing?
She's doing real well.
Great. Hey, we're asking people how they define obscene. How do you define obscene?
What do you mean by that?
You know, obscene. You know what obscene means?
No,
How about pornography?
Oh, I don't agree with that.
Don't agree with that.
No,
That's bad.
right.
Should people be allowed to buy that stuff?
No, because on account, it's privacy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this country was made wrong to the priest way back to, so it should be changed.
Okay, good, thanks. Hey. Okay, a small, a brief lag here while we change batteries. I always have battery problems for some reason. I can't figure it out. Okay, here comes Tony. He's coming down the street here. Let me get in focus. Okay, here he is, folks. There he is, the host of the show, folks, right here.
Thank you. What did you tell these people? Okay. All right, anyway. Pornography, obscenity. No people are coming. I guess the mayor's coming, doing something about, he's got some commission set up, Tom?
Yeah, of course, the Commission on Pornography, Tony.
What do they hope to do?
Well, I think one of the things was penalizing companies for showing it on cable, bringing it to making you watch it at home.
Making you watch it at home?
Well, you know, if
Nobody's making me watch anything.
if it's on your TV set, you're probably going to be forced to watch it by the cable companies. It's one of the concerns.
All right, do you get the Playboy channel on your cable, Tom?
Don't have cable, Tony.
Okay. Great. All right, anyway. As usual, we picked a fantastic location to do this show, and we're just going to have to wing it. Upcoming shows, our next show is going to be a little potpourri. We're going to be asking people, have you ever won anything? And have you ever lost anything, be it money or in possessions? And also, your favorite charity. What have you done for the world? Hi. We're asking people, how do you define pornography? He's never heard the word. Hi. What do you consider pornographic? He doesn't know. Okay, hi. We're asking people to tell us, what is your idea of pornography?
Don't make me do this. I don't want to.
Nobody's making you do anything. Okay. And, whoops. She said, don't make me do this. Famous last words.
Asking people how they define obscene. What's obscene to you?
Down here?
No, anywhere. I mean, just plain old, you know.
Oh, I ain't trying to be funny now, but I gotta really get this.
Oh, okay, look, you've got a birth certificate there, huh? Well, Tony, wait, let's get a shot of that.
A birth certificate?
Yeah, you've got some nice little feet there. See the feet? Those are nice. See? Okay, then. We got 2 babies in a row on this show. Okay, Tony. You don't like obscene? Hang on, Tony has a problem.
Forget the obscene part. Just go right for the pornographic.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you don't want to be on? Okay, this young lady doesn't want to be on. Okay, well, no, I like the obscene angle, Tony. Hi, ma'am. How are you? We're asking people how they define pornography. What is pornography to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know. Okay, thank you. Tony, let's go back to you.
Let's interrupt this guy while he's talking on the telephone. Barge in on him. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. We can watch him. Let's watch this guy. He has a very intent look on his face, and he's closing a drug deal. That's what he's doing. The guy's got a little black book. And here we are at Video Movie Classics. What about it, Tom?
They're out of business. Can you believe it?
They went out of business?
What's going on? It's all black
because they didn't have enough pornographic materials in stock, because that's where the demand is. I heard that's where the big demand is in videos these days. I don't know. Anyway, as we go through here, hi. Hi, good to see you. Hi, vote for me. Hi, how do you define pornography?
I don't know.
Where do you draw the line between what is and what isn't?
I don't know. I guess my definition would be sex within a marriage is where I draw a line. After that, magazines and stuff. I think that's going beyond what God would want us to do in that situation.
So you think these magazines like Playboy and Hustler should be taken off the shelves?
Yes, I do.
You do? What about their First Amendment rights? Do they have any rights?
Yeah, I guess that would take away from the individual's rights. But
You still would like to see them taken off the shelves?
yeah, I would. I think it influences people in the wrong way. So.
Great, well listen, thanks a lot. And Tom, as he follows, I guess those tight pants are back in style, aren't they? I assume that's what Tom's looking at. He's a dirty old man. Yeah, Tom's getting up there, you know. Tom?
If wonderful-looking guests like that do reappear, I will give you a little hand signal, okay? So be aware.
I'll watch you then. Okay. Hey guys, how you doing? We're asking people to give us their idea of what pornography is. Where do you draw the line between what is and what isn't pornography?
Talk to him. He asked you the question, boy.
I was talking to you first.
Well, my idea of pornography is, I would say, I don't have an answer for it.
He thought he had an idea, but he lost it.
I don't have an answer for it. No answer.
How about you?
Well, my idea of pornography is a person just out to make a cheap buck, and really just exploiting individuals who are weak enough to show their body for $1.
Have you ever rented a pornographic movie?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I have.
What was the last one you saw?
Oh, I have no idea the name. It's like,
Deep Throat or something?
no idea.
How about you? Have you ever seen one?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I've never seen one.
That's funny, neither have I.
Seems like an eternity out here today. I don't know why. It just seems like nothing's happening. Here's a young fella. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography? Doesn't want to talk to us? Okay. It happens once in a while. People don't want to talk to us. Hard to believe, huh? Okay. Here's a young fella. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography?
Pornography?
Yeah, what's pornographic to you?
Well, I do know about that is, as far as nudity.
I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, I know this is a bad thing to do. As far as someone under the 18 years of age, you know, I think it's bad.
Pornography's bad.
Yeah, it's a bad thing.
Well, what is pornography?
Pornography is, from my description, is that it's, you know, posing nude in front of, you know, film. Well, I can't really, you know, really, as far as I know what pornography is as far as nudity-wise.
Nudity-wise.
You know,
Okay.
I can give you a good, stronger definition than that.
Okay, good. Thank you. Okay, Tony, let's stay right here. Hi, ma'am. How do you define pornography?
No, thank you.
Doesn't want to do that. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography?
I don't.
You don't? Do you define pornography? No, Tony, no one here defines pornography. Yes, Tony. Oh, here's a young lady. Hi, miss. How do you define pornography?
No comment.
No comment. Okay. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography?
I don't know. I don't want to answer your question.
I don't want to answer it. Okay, fine. I thought this was going to be a great show. Tony says it was till I started. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography?
I don't.
You don't?
No. Well, I don't know. Obscene.
Obscene.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Hi, ma'am. How do you define pornography? Doesn't know. It's embarrassing. Sex, pornography, nudity, it's embarrassing. Come on. Let's ask this the young lady right here. Oh, well, we'll be shooting into the sun. We can't do that. Let's go down the line here a little bit. Oops, I'm sorry. Let's get Tony out of the way here. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography?
I don't know. I ain't got no comment.
No comment. Okay. Hi, ma'am. How do you define pornography?
I don't know, really.
Don't know?
Oh, I think if
The only pornography I would really think of as like dirty is like child pornography.
Okay, good. Thank you. Here's a fella. Hi, sir. How do you define pornography? Want to talk? How do you define pornography? Yes, Tony. Tony, how do you define pornography?
You haven't had one person define it for you yet, so don't ask it. Don't ask it like that.
Oh, what should I say?
What's dirty and what's not?
What's dirty and what's not?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense. Hi. What's pornography?
It's filth.
It's filth, yeah. And like what?
Where do you draw the line?
Where do I draw the line?
Yeah. Good and bad.
Well, not sex, but is it sex for you? Is that sex pornographic?
No, sex is not pornographic. But the books are.
What the books are?
And the movies.
The movies. So we shouldn't see those things, or
Nope.
should we outlaw those things, or ban them, or something, or
Yes.
they shouldn't sell them, huh?
They shouldn't, no.
Okay. Thank you. See, Tony, thank you. I need your help on this.
How do you define pornography? And what is this button you have on? What does this button say? You're trying to hide it, aren't you?
No, well, the button says where it all
The
happens.
Gay Society
No,
for
it does-
I'm only kidding. What does it say?
It says Wilberforce University, where it all happens.
Oh, really? Is that where you go?
Well, no, I'm only in high school.
But you're going to go there someday?
I don't know. It's just a button. Well, my dad gave it to me.
Oh, okay. We're just trying to ask people what their idea is concerning pornography. What's your idea of pornography? What is it?
Well, you mean like the what you see in the paper?
Yeah, where do you draw the line between what is and what isn't pornographic?
Have
you ever seen it?
Anything I think that really explicits anybody. I mean, you know, showing them in a bad way, like either man or woman. And I think, you know, if people want to look at it, I think it's their business. I mean, personally, you know, I don't.
So you wouldn't be for removing these materials from the you wouldn't be for removing these materials from the bookshelves or stores?
Well, I don't know. I would have to think about it more.
Okay, he's going to think about it, and he'll get it right back to us. Okay, thank. I'm only kidding about that button. It did not say anything about gays, and he was really nervous about that. But Tom gets nervous about that, too, because people think Tom's gay, right, Tom?
I know. Even my parents have doubts.
Three kids later, and they're still saying, Tom, you know, that wrist of yours is too limp.
I need real big. Hi, did you come up with an answer yet?
Yes, that answer was put to me earlier, and at the particular time, my mind was 1,000 miles away. I was kind of flabbergasted when that question was asked.
Well, everybody that I've talked to so far has been flabbergasted. No one has said anything.
Well, my response to it all, I would say, I think it's corrupt, and I think it's an abomination to God.
So it's what? It's a sexual thing. It's the sex, nudity, and sexual content is what you're talking about.
So exploitation, that's abomination, something that should not be shown to kids. It shouldn't be something to be exploited by adults as well. It should be something personal between man and woman.
Should we be able to buy that stuff? Sell it?
Well, to be blatant about it, I'd say absolutely not.
Okay. So, okay, good. Gotcha. Thanks. That fella came all the way back to give us his answer, and he wanted to talk to me, not you.
He looked like a black Jim Croce.
A black Jim Croce, Tony. Tony is very good with the words, adjectives today. Let's go down the aisle here, or down the thing here. Hi, sir. What's pornography?
No.
Hi. Good. What's pornography?
Pornography is a point of a view of side of Columbus. And I'm not from Columbus. I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm down here working now. And I'm hoping to find a job here. And I'm just getting ready to come out of college for spring vacation. So hopefully, pornography is the point of a view of Columbus, I think.
So Columbus to you is pretty pornographic, huh?
Yes, it is. Okay, thank you.
I wonder why. Okay, great. William Burton, get over here real quick. William, what's pornography?
What is pornography?
Help me out here.
It's kind of a sleazy approach at sexuality.
Tony out of it. No name.
Pornography is kind of stuff that weird folks do who have kind of twisted minds, you know, and when love is not involved, that's when it's pornographic.
That's a good one.
The element of love is involved, it's not pornography, as long as it's behind closed doors and as long as it's, you know, discreetly done. But you know, all of this stuff out in front of children and stuff, that's pornography.
Should we be able to buy it and sell it?
Well, actually, you know, I have to say two things on that. I have to say we should be able to buy it and sell it because you can't legislate morality. On the other hand, we should not be able to buy it and sell it to young people, to kids. Adults should be able to do what they want to do as long as it does not hurt another adult. That's my personal opinion. But as far as child pornography and this kind of, that's kind of sick, you know. But adults, you know, are in a free society. This
Different
is a free
matter.
society, yes.
Okay.
All right?
That's a good answer, Tony. The best answer we've had all day so far. Tony's on my case
What you
today.
have to do is you kind of have to look for articulate people with kind of a glow in the eye, you know, that means that they're paying attention to what's happening around them. Yeah, if they're looking at the ground and, you know, not paying attention, you know, just pass them on
You're
by,
right.
you know.
With that rule in mind, here's somebody. Here, thanks, Wayne. Hi. You get over here. Real quick way. Oh, you're in a hurry? All right. There's Jane. Hi. What is pornography?
Pornography is tasteless sex.
Tasteless sex.
Yeah. That means that it's used to accentuate what isn't really real, in my opinion, and it makes it trashy. I mean, pornography is not something that you can put a really true label on. What is pornography? You can call pornography anything, and it doesn't have to necessarily be exactly that. I'm saying that pornography can mean anything that somebody thinks is tasteless and not in good taste, and it's not presented in a good way. And what I'm saying is that kiddie porn, whatever they want to call it, that's tasteless sex to me. But you have to make your own judgments. You have to make your own realization on what is or what isn't pornography. I mean, you can't just say, hey, nobody can just say, this is pornography and it's set.
Right.
And I'm saying also is that pornography is not one particular thing. It's an entailed different groups. There's adult bookstores. There's videos. There's adult movies that adults go to, like the Kinko flicks or whatever you want to call them. And that's pornography if you want to call it pornography, but it's not one set thing.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. I didn't think Kinko's had sold pornography.
All right. It's funny how people will actually admit that they've seen these movies. I know Tom would never admit that he used to practically live on Times Square, the triple features.
That's right, Bambi and...
Hi. We're asking people how they define prostitution. Prostitution. How do you define pornography?
Oh, I think it's terrible.
Well, how do you draw the line? What's the line there between what is and what isn't pornography?
I don't know. Pictures taken that shouldn't be taken, and I just disagree with it.
So do you think there should be laws against pornography?
Well, if they want to do it, you know, I guess that's their business.
They have a right to do that.
I wouldn't say that, but you know, I don't know. I just disagree with it.
Good. Thank you very much. You know, if they had a national, what's that now?
Pictures that shouldn't be taken, like my kid in the bathtub.
Yeah, right. That could be pornographic. Tom's got a couple of pictures of his kids, let me tell you. Hi. Got a minute?
No, I really don't.
Oh, come on now. You're outspoken, too. Okay, you promise now. Hi. We're asking people, how you doing today?
Okay.
We're trying to ask people to get a grip on, get a grip on pornography. Yeah, how do you define pornography?
Oh man, I hate it. It's sleazy. It disgraces women, and people just shouldn't use it whatsoever.
You think it should be against the law?
Yeah, it should be against the law.
That's it's 4 o'clock. The meter is running on the car. Here are a couple folks right here. We'll ask them real quickly. Hi, folks. We're asking people today, what is pornography? Any idea?
It's a sin.
It's a sin. Okay, thank you. And whoops. Let's go this way. That's the first sin answer we've had today. Whoops, Tony, we're on my line here. Who else do we have? It's the first sin we've had on my tape.
Hey, thanks, Tom. It's getting a little nippy here. We're at the corner of Gay and High, and we're having a gay and high old time. Now, huh? Think son, Tom says. Tom, we have code words. Think son, move quickly, shut up, you're boring. You know, code words that codify the... Anyway, speaking of codifying, here's Coda. These guys are still on strike, aren't they?
No, Tony, that's why the buses are there.
I thought they were ordered...
My bank is opening.
Your bank, Tom's bank is going to reopen.
Let's go see if Marvin Warner's inside.
Marvin? Is Marvin Warner? Yeah, speaking of scams, I can't believe that Ivan Boesky walked. Now here's a guy, now I could get in trouble for this. Hell, yeah, I can see Ivan Boesky suing me. I'm going to sue Tony Hall for $10 billion. This guy got off, he paid off. Well, let's face it, there's no justice. If you have money in this country, it's okay to make crimes, even if it costs people millions upon millions of dollars. So vote for me, and I'll set you free. Hi. We're asking people how they define pornography.
I don't know.
He doesn't. Man doesn't have a dictionary. No. What's that, Tom? Tom's preceding me, he says. That's another code term for he's avoiding walking into the wind. Anyway, look at the glasses on this guy over here, Tom. Oh, I'm out of camera. Oh, Tom can't walk backwards fast enough. Hi. Your name is?
Julio.
Julio.
Yeah.
As in me and Julio down by the schoolyard?
Huh?
Hey, that song's about you, isn't it?
Yeah, I made it up.
All right. Hey, we're trying to ask people what they think about pornography.
You know, everybody get theirs on, you know, that's their business, but, you know, they get paid for it, you know. They want to do it, they should be able to do it.
I think it's really up to the individual whether they want to look at it or not, but me personally, I don't read those kind of things myself.
I feel like they shouldn't sell things like that on the market due to the fact that there are children that goes into stores that look at books like that, and I feel like they're too young to see things like that.
Have you ever seen a pornographic movie?
Yes, I have.
What can you? Like what? What movies? Like Deep Throat or something, or what?
Yeah, I've seen that one. I sure have.
And how did you like that?
I didn't. I don't like things like that. I don't like those movies.
It gets a little old after the first 3 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Kind of.
People are really into that, though, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they're serious when they watch it. You know?
Right.
They're sick, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
Good. Thanks a lot. I'm getting a little worked up here. I think I'm getting sick.
Frankly, anything that has to do with the human body is quite beautiful, I think. And I suppose there's a point where you say, you know, that just isn't for consumption on the part of people of various ages, but...
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, 2056. Okay, it's about time to go. So this is Tony Hall for Tom Lyons and Street Talk. We'll see you next time.
So I'll say goodbye. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Tom Lyons for Tony Hall. Bye-bye. Hi, ma'am.